SEC road contest for a lot of these newcomers. How have you, as a veteran, tried to prepare them for what it's like to go into Fayetteville and play 3 games?
Yeah, I would say just treat it like any other ball game. It's the same baseball game you've been playing since you were 5, 6 years old. Obviously there's a lot more fans and the atmosphere is electric, and that's why you come to the SEC. So I would say just soak it all in, soak in the moment, and not let it get too big because it's just a game at the end of the day, and we're all here to have fun. We're all here to compete in front of these atmosphere. That's why we come to the SEC. So, but yeah, just soak it all in and enjoy it as much as you can.
Bryson, how much confidence have you guys already confident? How much have you gained by the last 6 innings last night, the end of the game, even in the second game of the doubleheader, just to have different guys stepping up, pitching, stepping up when you had to have them? How big has that been heading into SEC play?
Oh, it's huge. We never really feel out of a baseball game, even when we get down big in the first few innings. When you got guys like Tanner, which is not really a bullpen arm, but when we really need to win a game, he's in there to step up in a big moment. It's huge. Just having that confidence, and takes everybody to link it up, and it's kind of frustrating when we're in extra innings and we can't. They're pitching a gem in extra innings and we can't put up a run for them, but at the end of the day we got it done, and but yeah, it gives us a ton of confidence, especially going into conference play when even if we get down early in a baseball game, we never feel out of it, and we can stay in the fight and have confidence that we're in a baseball game no matter the circumstances.
Tanner, Butch mentioned that once the pitching staff sort of take the next step, limit the hard contact, maybe change up your patterns. What does that mean to you as a pitcher?
I just think we got to clean it up a little bit. It's a 2-strike hitting, really. You're starting to see it again and again. We're not putting guys away as well as we were at the beginning of the season. So, especially getting into SEC play, we really got to just stay locked in when there's 2 strikes. Don't try to do too much. Don't make it too big. Just keep dominating the simple pitch and executing pitches when we need to.
And how much are you looking forward to this experience, and knowing as a pitcher, there's a fine line between being pumped up and staying within yourself?
Exactly. Like Bryson said, you can't let it get too big. At the end of the day, we're just playing baseball. But it's an exciting opportunity to go over to Fayetteville and compete against those guys. And, as long as we keep doing what we're supposed to be doing and executing the game plan that we need to execute, we'll be all right.
Bryson, Butch mentioned that no coach in the SEC voted for any Auburn players and all SEC players. That's something that y'all will be thinking about in the back of your minds a little bit going up to Arkansas?
Yeah, it's I kind of think of our team as kind of a blue-collar group that is, we got a bunch of different backgrounds, and we don't really have a bunch of, highly touted recruits. I mean, we got some, of course, but we're a bunch of junior college guys, a bunch of transfers that, we're here because we worked our butt off, and, we're not the most talented group in the world, but we're one of the most hardworking groups I've ever been around. So, and most mentally tough, physically tough, all those things. So, yeah, I mean, you want the respect, but at the end of the day, that's not everything. What means the most is, how we can compete as a team, how we link up as a team, and how we come together, our team chemistry, and how hard we work in and day out. So I'm not really too concerned about the individual accolades or anything like that. I'm more concerned with how we link it up as a team, and how we compete against these SEC ball clubs coming up.
Pitching, it feels like roles are starting to be defined, but your role kind of goes back and forth, but you seem to handle it well. What is it that enables you to be able to come out of the bullpen, start, whatever you need to do?
Well, thankfully, first 2 years at junior college, I kind of did everything. Close games, mid-relief, start, so I have confidence no matter what to throw in any type of circumstance. I think it's just a mindset, man. You can't change who you are as a starter and then try to be someone different at the pen. You can't try to get more energy. Like Coach was saying, we got to stick to ourselves, stick to our number, and that's where we can be good. So just being myself and doing the same thing.
You're good?
Good. All right, appreciate it, guys.